All right, here we are again with another little tiny tutorial. This will be a quick recap on some, well, not really a recap, but just a quick overview of some other easy things you guys can do in your PowerPoint to make it look a little better, look a little smoother. So let's first talk about slide transitions. So slide transitions are really easy. You just go up here to where it says slide transitions. Okay, and then you can click these different little transitions, and what that does is it makes the slides come in a different manner. So you see how that one kind of flashed, or I could do fall over, and so then the slides just kind of transition between each other in a different manner. So that's pretty easy. That's an easy one you guys can do. Another thing is animations, and so if I go to animations, and one of them already has an animation, so I'm going to delete that. You go to animations, and then you have to click on the objects in your PowerPoint. So this is considered an object. Text, pictures, those are objects. And if I click on that, now it gives me options for animations, right? And so I can click one and then watch it bounce in if I want to. Some of them have options on it to where you can click that and choose different things that you might want it to do, or different directions that you might want it to come in. So if I want to put something on the birthday cake here, I can do fly in, and I could go here to options, and maybe I decide I want it to come in from that side. Those are a couple things you can do. So that's animations. Now the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is going to be important in for hyperlinking your slides. And what hyperlinking means, it will take it from when you click something, it will take you somewhere else. Okay, so if I want to hyperlink this birthday cake, and so you guys will be doing this in yours, but not necessarily, you'll have a better setup, kind of like the jukebox I showed you guys in class, or like we talked about having a soccer ball and having your different players on the soccer ball, and when you click that portion of the soccer ball, it will take you to their slide. So to do a hyperlink, it's actually really easy. If I right click on the picture, okay, and this pops up, I'm going to go here to link, right? And I'm going to click this arrow. Oh, and actually, cancel. I come back in here to hyperlink. Sorry, had a tiny brain fart. And I'm going to go to place in document. Okay, so when I go to place in document, then I can tell it what slide I want it to go to. So if I want it to go to slide 3, which is Rondo's slide, I do that. I click OK. All right, and so now what's going to happen when I play my PowerPoint? So to play it, I come down here to this little button. All right, and I have to click for the stuff to happen in my PowerPoint because I put those little animations on it. Now, if I go over the cake, you see how it turns into a hand? That means there's a link on it. So if I click that, it immediately takes me to the Rondo slide, which is kind of cool. So you guys are going to be doing that on your home slide, your very first slide, so that you can link your things up to that. And you might notice on the jukebox slide that I have a little picture of a home, of you know, like the home button. And so if I go to Google here and I type in home button and I go to images, I should be able to get a little picture of like a home that you might want to use in your PowerPoint. So let's say I go here, I like this one, I go to copy, and I come here to paste it. Now I'm going to have a bit of an issue here because my background's black. So I paste the picture here, we can't see the home button, so I'm actually going to go mess with my background really quick and make it a different color. So I now have made it a different color to where we can see this. And so I you know, actually may want to just change the color of this, right? We know how to do that. You go to format, you go to color, and I could change the color of that. And so maybe I want to do that and then go back to my background and go back to a solid black. I like that. That looks a little bit better. And so now I have the home key there. And what the home key will do, it'll take you back to the initial slide. And so actually, I would want to make a copy of this on every slide but the very first slide. Okay, so I would, you know, just go to the slide, right click, and paste. Okay, and have this home key somewhere on all of your slides. so that when you click on it, it will take you back to the first slide. And to do that, we have to do another hyperlink, right? And so we right-click, we go here to link, and you click on it, and then remember you have to click place in this document, and then where do I want it to go? I want it to go back to slide 1, and I click OK. So now, when I go here and play the PowerPoint, I click through. If I click the cake, it's going to take me to the rondo slide. And now if I want to go right back to the very beginning, I come up here and I click on the house. And I've set it to where it takes me back to this slide. So that's how you can kind of manipulate things through your slides if you don't necessarily want to go in order. Now, if I just want to go in order of my slideshow, right, I just am going to click through it. And so the next slide will be LeBron. And then the next slide will be the rondo slide, right? And so I can just kind of click through these slides and it will take me in order. But every now and again, it's nice to have some hyperlinks to click on if you want to get back to the menu. It's kind of like a DVD menu is the way I kind of look, like a movie menu or Blu-ray menu, whatever it is you're doing with that. So anyway, I've talked too much. I will stop talking and let you guys get back to work. I hope you have a fantastic day. Signing off, Mr. Mouse.